to the Freakquency podcast. Welcome to the Freakquency podcast. Anyway, guys, here we are with the Joffrey Killer. Baby, here we are, Joffrey Killer, giving you all the reviews. Yeah. Anyway, it's the Freakquency podcast. Freakquency! Anyway, the frequencies in the air are going and floating near us, and it's the Christmas time of year. But we ain't reviewing anything Christmassy right now on here. I just watched a movie last night that I have been dying to see. Dying to see this movie. Like, subscribe, and pass the word along. And I don't do a lot of these frequency podcasts, but we're gonna keep it rolling. But we're gonna try to do some here and there, whatever. I do the Wrestling Mat podcast as well, so it's, I try to, get a lot of stuff going on this season. But anyway, like and subscribe, and always like, share, and whatever. But I watched a movie that I've been waiting to see. Waiting to see this so bad. Oh my god. And I love the franchise already. I love every movie that's came out. I think, what are we on? The fourth one? I think? I don't know. But, okay, so I don't want my murkiness, like me being all, like, fanboy over the franchise, because the first one that came out, back when I was younger, I watched it, and was like, oh my god, this is the greatest thing I've ever seen. And I watched the second one, I was freaking amazed. The third one was like, okay, I like it still. I still like it. And then this one, I was like, oh man, if they push my buttons any further, I'm gonna have to quit on this franchise, on this movie series. And the movie was Jeepers Creepers! Jeepers Creepers. Where'd you get those peepers? Jeepers Creepers. Where'd you get those eyes? Where'd you get those eyes? Jeepers Creepers. Where'd you get those peepers? Jeepers Creepers. Where'd you get those eyes? Exactly. Jeepers Creepers, boys and gals and ghouls. And then here we go. Let me talk to ya. Well, I watched Jeepers Creepers Reborn last night, okay? And I paid for it. I paid for it. You're damn right I paid for it. It said independent film. I said, let's go. Anyway. Now, so going into it, it was like, holy crap, this is cool. Like, it gave you the whole feel of the first movie. The first movie was all there, okay? All there. And you're just sitting here like, what are they doing right now? But it was cool. I liked it. Like, I was like, wait a minute, where's this going? Like, whatever. Like, and I was trying to go based off the name, Jeepers Creepers Reborn. So are we reborn from the last time we seen him? And he died? Or is this, like, I don't know. Because what's crazy about this one is, well, maybe this could happen to anybody, okay, because if you think about it, it's on the same road as the first movie. Okay, the first movie, it has the two, it's Justin Long and the girl that plays, I can't remember the girl that played his sister, but you have Justin Long, right? Justin Long? Yeah. Anyway, and they're going on this road in the beginning of the movie. Well, you got an old couple. I can't tell if they're like husband and wife, or they could be brother and sister, but I'm pretty sure that was my wife, I'm not sure. But they're riding on the same road. Same thing happens. But the truck is different. It looks different to me. Like, it's before it got old and raggedy and stressed out. So, and all that. So maybe this movie is supposed to be the first one before Justin Long and all them. Before, I don't know, because the way it, I don't know. It's just pretty crazy because parts of that, them scenes, for me, I kept looking into the window of, like, when you see the, when that dude's chasing him, the Jeepers Creepers is chasing, or behind him, you know, trying to run him off the road and whatever. It's, you know, they go back to the first window, you know, his windshield, and you see a little bit of his face, but his face looks human to me. I don't know. Maybe it's just, you know, the way it's shot, it just looks like you can't see the makeup or whatever, or the cosmetics of the character, or maybe it was, I don't know. And so the thing is, or maybe that wasn't the Jeepers Creepers, you know, someone feeding them. But anyway, so whatever, then you get to see them, like, this movie is crazy, okay? I liked it. I really fucking genuinely liked it. It was like an hour and a half movie, so it wasn't that long, to be honest. It wasn't a long movie. It was, just, I don't know, maybe it was just too new, and the vibe was too new. It was, I don't know, maybe that's what, like, cut it down a little bit, but other than that, I really loved the movie. The movie was good for the parts that the Jeepers Creepers was in, and trying to look at it in a positive way, because I'm not trying to see the badness. I don't want to see the badness. I don't, you know, like I said in the beginning of the review, I love Jeepers Creepers. I just do. The whole story is awesome, but it's just like, it's crazy. It's this couple, like this old couple, they go down the road, same road, the original characters go down, and they do the same thing. They see the guy freaking drop his body off in the thing, they go back and check it, they're shocked, they're scared, whatever, blah, blah. Then it hits to the fucking now, and now it's, these two kids that are a couple, and there's literally three of them in the beginning or whatever, and they're traveling somewhere. Their boyfriend's taking a girlfriend somewhere. He's wanting to take her somewhere, and then propose to her and all this other stuff, and just whatever. And he ends up taking her they end up going into this one shop, blah blah blah. So it's basically, oh my god, this shit gets crazy, because once they hit the shop, once they get to the shop thing, and you've already seen some of the creature in the first beginning of the movie, and just what they did with the creature, showing his wings, showing his body, showing transformation into reborn, like being reborn, and shit. It was cool as well. But they go to this one shop, it's a crazy shop, like got weird oddities in it, whatever. You know, and she talks to the lady, they make contact with hands, or whatever, their human skin touches each other, and she has a vision of, like, this girl being pregnant, and the Jeepers Creepers coming for the baby, and blah, 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 and just, it was pretty crazy. And, then she just gives her an old map, charges her $50, whatever. So then, they go on traveling to find this place, and they find Horrorland, or whatever it was called, this place where everybody dressed out in the horror stuff. It's pretty cool. But, I mean, you had all kinds of different crazy shit happening there in that little segment there. But, you know, and then they see somebody in the carnival that's tied up with, you know, this other shit, and I'm gonna try to give it all away, but I need y'all to go see this. Like, if you like Jeepers Creepers, if you genuinely love the Jeepers Creepers movie, okay, so maybe the first two are your favorites, like mine. If they're both your favorites, then, and you've seen the third one, because you had curiosity on the third one because you were so in love with the first two, and you had curiosity to watch the third one, and maybe you liked it, maybe you didn't, but that same curiosity that came from the two first movies to give you the curiosity to watch the third one, might as well watch the fourth one. If you've already watched all three of the Jeepers Creepers, you might as well just watch it. you know, right now, I don't know how long it's lasted, but I think it was like 4 days on Xbox. Where you go rent movies on Xbox. I rented it for $3. I had money on my account for free. I do fetch. Y'all should also get fetch rewards. Um, I should just drop my fetch link in the description here. You just click that and use my code. That gives us both fetch money, and then you can take and cash it in. Once you hit 10,000, you get $10 of gift cards, or you get to 25,000 points. This is all about receipts. You just scan your receipts. You gotta get buy stuff in the store anyway. And this tells you what merchandise has the most points on it, and all that shit. So it's really a good deal. It's win-win. I've already made like, I don't know, I know I made $50 on Xbox gift cards so far. $50 on gift cards. For just my account. I've gotten 50, but that's over 50 I've gotten, because I've gotten 50 up for Xbox gift cards. I have cashed in for $50 for a Nintendo Switch card, $10 for my mom to get a subscription to a magazine for her birthday or Christmas, whenever it was that I did that. And so that's $70 I've already made off of it. And probably 80, 90, 100. I probably made over $100 off of this app by just like my son's account, on his fetch rewards. We cashing in for Nintendo Switch, $10 is what we do with that. And it saves you money and it gives you money. So, I mean, if you wanted a Starbucks gift card, you can get those. I mean, there's a lot of different gift cards out there. You can get phone money, like for your games and stuff on the phone, or whatever it's called. You can get, or Google money, whatever it's called. And you can get any other type of thing. You can get Xbox. Xbox, you have to save up till 25,000 to get anything. 25 to 50,000 is what you can get out of Xbox. Nintendo Switch goes 10 and up. So, yeah, which that's the best deal right there, because if you say, like, you're a Nintendo player and you want an easier way to make some money, or make money for your Nintendo, that's all you do is receipts. You can pick them off the ground. If you find a receipt that's just laying around, pick it up. It might be eligible. You snap it, take a picture, it's all there in the app. The app will tell you what to do. You just snap the receipt, make sure the date and everything's in it, and boom, you get the points. And depending on what's on that receipt, I have picked up receipts that had 2,000 points on it. That's like $2 and something in this world, okay? In that app, it's $2 and something, because 10,000 is $10. So think about it. So you can get the fetch out. It's a good way to make money, extra money, off your receipts. Yeah, you have to collect it, but like I said, if you find receipts or you have a friend that doesn't do fetch or doesn't care about it, then be like, hey, can I get all your receipts? Boom. Scan, scan, scan. If you work somewhere like a Dollar General and at the end of the day you have a trash can full of fucking receipts, take them home, scan them. That's money right there that's been wasted in the world. We need to get on this. I know I took a minute of talking about that, but that is my little commercial time right now. That is me trying to sell this app, because this app is awesome. And it's not even, you don't even have to pay for the app. The app is completely free to have. It's a free app to have. Fetch app. Fetch rewards app. And it's amazing. It's got a little running dog symbol. It's an amazing app. Like I said, I've made over $100 and some off of it, between the two accounts I have. Between my son's account and mine. I've made, my mom's even got an account. She hasn't made any money yet because she doesn't really stand, because she gives me the receipts and I stand. I forget she even has an account. But yeah, so, you scan the receipts, you make the money. I just cashed in $25, and this is where I'm getting at. Took the commercial to get there. But anyway, so I cashed in $25. Because I had 25,000 points. I cashed it in. I got $25 on my Xbox. What I did with that money will amaze y'all. Okay? It's Christmas time. Right? It's Christmas time. And And I'm full of this whole joy and give and all that stuff at this month. And that's just how it is. As soon as this month hits, it's just like, it's like, it feels like it's even more. I mean, because I'm already like this during the year, but I'm like, I don't know. I'll give you my last freaking $100. You know, I don't know. You don't say it. I would go up and beyond during December because December is like the most important month for me. I love it. But anyway, so I cashed in $25, and this is what I did. I took and bought my son a character bundle. It had 3 different outfits and 1,000 showbucks is what they're called, and Fall Guys. I got him that, so that he got the outfit he wanted, and that 1,000 that he gets of that money stuff, the currency, he gets the battle pass. So now he's got the ability to unlock SpongeBob character. So it's a big old battle pass. He unlocks a bunch of stuff, and he's really excited about unlocking a bunch of stuff, and that's what he wanted. So I was able to gift him that, which was $10. Ain't bad. It was more than $10 there for what I got. Turned around and bought my best friend. I noticed because I play on my best friend's Xbox account to help him level up while he works, and because he doesn't have an Xbox at the moment, so like on my Xbox, I just help him out because because he lives far away from me, kind of far. I mean, it's a good distance from me. It's not too far from me. He lives kind of like in Eden or whatever, but so. I'll help him out on his account since he doesn't have an Xbox at the moment. I just like helping people out the most. You know, he's my best friend and my kid. Of course, I'm gonna help my kid out when he's not here as well because he visits me on the weekends, and on the holidays he's with me the whole holiday. So I get him a long time on the holidays and shit like that. But they have school and whatever. But anyway, so that's how it works. And so I'm like, yeah, I want to do stuff for people. You know, it's my way of, whatever. And, so I help him out on his account and stuff like that, but, just while he's not on it and stuff like that, because you don't want time to miss on it, because you want, whatever. So I bought him a character, because I noticed he had 350 V-Bucks on his Fortnite account. I noticed he had 350 today, or yesterday. And I was like, you know what? If I bought that skin that's $4, gives me 600 V-Bucks. 600 plus 350 is 950, which is the battle pass price. 950 V-Bucks. But you get, 8 skins or 9 skins? You get a bunch of skins. You get a shit ton of stuff for 950. And that's basically getting your kids $8 worth of V-Bucks, which gives you 1,000. In which you can buy the battle pass with that, or do something better for them and just get the subscription. They'll know what it is. Give them the Fortnite subscription, monthly subscription, and they get a ton of shit, and it's so worth it. You don't have to worry about the battle pass ever. You just have to keep up with the months. Just make sure they have that month. If you can't pay for a month, then end the subscription and then restart one when you need one, but it's all there in writing. It's a great deal. So I went and bought my friend a skin that gave him enough V-Bucks to match with what he's already gotten so he could get the battle pass. So basically I bought him a skin and the battle pass for Christmas, and I bought my son an outfit on Fall Guys and the battle pass for Christmas, right? And then I turned around and I was looking through the movies and I noticed that Jeepers Creepers was $3 and I still have money left over at this point. And I'm like, well shoot, because I've already bought me the same character I bought for my friend, so I could have the 600 V-Bucks so I could get the whole pickaxe. Because it's the first pickaxe. It's the first time in Fortnite history that something, you could put your spray, like your spray can art, like the graffiti art type shit, so it's called spray, and you can spray your sprays on walls and stuff, like whatever picture it is, like a Hulk or whatever. And so I got the pickaxe that you can put your spray on, because it's a piece of concrete, so it's like, it's cool. Anyway, so I got that for myself, and I got the other characters, so I got me something for Christmas as well, but I was able to get my best friend something for Christmas, and I was able to get my son what he wanted on his game for Christmas, and I've got my daughter, stuff that she likes for Christmas, so I feel like I'm just done. I'm like, not done, but like I've gotten a good portion of Christmas kind of someone out the way, and I told my son, like, I was like, you're getting stuff early, so you want this stuff now, like, we gotta, like, this will be part of your Christmas, you get some more stuff, but this is part of it as well, just know that this is part of it. And, he was cool with that, and, I'm actually probably about to surprise him with another outfit on Fall Guys as well, that he kind of wanted to. He said he would rock the shit out of it, and I believe him. And so he's gonna, like, if I got him this skin, I don't know, this outfit, he's gonna be like, what, the otter, he likes the otter one, then he's gonna get the horse, I don't know. So that's what I have in the works too, so then that's already, like, a ton of shit for him. And he gets even more show bucks, because when he buys the battle pass with the show bucks, it's gonna deplete and he ain't gonna have enough left. Anyway, so, Jeepers Creepers, I rented the movie last night on Xbox. I rented the movie. Hour and a half movie, $3 for HD. I was freaking good. I was trying to get Ultra HD, but it didn't happen. Anyway, I bought it in Ultra HD, but they didn't give it to me. But anyway, the movie was fantastic. It's a crazy movie. I ain't trying to really give away too much, but I just thought, like, overall, this movie was really good. I mean, for it to be an independent film, for it not be made by, I guess, the same makers, but they got the same type of, his face is still done the same way. Like, it's the same character, basically. He looks a little different. I don't know if they got the same guy to play him or whatnot, but, I don't know. I really liked the movie. It was really cool just to see, more of this character again, and just, I don't know, I just love the character. I just love Jeepers Creepers. Jeepers Creepers Reborn, come on now. Can't get no better than that. But yeah. I don't know what else was I gonna say about that movie. That, they had the same, like, throwing stars that he had in the third movie, or in this movie. And at that one point, she pricks her finger or whatnot. And then she's got blood on it. And then the Jeepers Creepers, like, goes to the same spot, grabs it, throws it, whatever. And now she's a target. She ends up getting kidnapped by the Jeepers Creepers. And just stabbed in her stomach a little bit with whatever Jeepers Creepers device or tools that he uses. It's crazy. And, so she's got a hole in her stomach, she gotta escape and all this stuff, she's gotta do some shit, she gotta escape and shit, man. And it's just a wild movie. I'm definitely not trying to give away a lot of stuff. I'm trying to be spotty at most, but, I just want to basically give you my overall opinion of it. Which, I liked it. I just wish these movies were, I guess, the same director and the same everything as the first two. Or at least the first two. In there. Cause I don't know, I don't know, I didn't deep dive or like, look it up or whatever, but I don't know if it's the same director as last one, the third. I don't know, I don't know if it's the same director, but if it is, comment down below, cause I don't really know, just let me know. Anyway, so I like the movie. I just wished it had the same, I guess it had the same it had the same everything the other movies had, or at least the third one, So, in my opinion, I mean, if we can keep it closer, if we're not going back to the first two, because we can't. If they can't, then it's whatever. But then fine. Are we rebranding this motherfucking thing? Is someone taking over the franchise because it's being called Reborn? Now, is there going to be a whole new series to this? Now that's something I've been thinking about too. So the first three are in a series probably. I don't know. Or is the third one what's connected to the second one? I mean the fourth one. So third and fourth one are the break off. Or, because I don't know. Now, the way I look at it is, I don't know about in storyline or whatever, because I'm not the guy that wrote this movie or whatever, but or came up with the concepts for it. But like what I'm saying is, like, so if this is called Jeepers Creepers Reborn, now I don't know though. Y'all just think about this. Now it's called Reborn, I just feel like that means the whole story and franchise is reborn, and it's starting over, and this is the beginning of it. Because, like I said in the beginning of the review, or discussion of this movie, the scene in the beginning, they start the movie off just like the fucking first one. Just like the fucking first one. Just fucking like it. Was there the same shit that happens in the movie as the first one? Hell no. It was completely its own deal. But the whole fact of the matter is, the movie started off like the old one. Started off like the first one, okay? The first movie's intro was the exact same thing on there. It was the same thing, and some things were missing because, you know, Justin Long went down in the hole and went to see what was in there and saw shit this guy didn't. He's too old to even want to do that. He didn't have no thoughts of that. I think they're starting over. You know what? I might be right. And, you know, I hope I'm right in a sense because, yeah, it's sad that the original two are like, no one wants to make them like that no more, or whatever. I don't know what's up with that, but the third and the fourth one seemed like their own entity. Because in the third one, you had the truck was alive. The truck did things. This one, the truck don't do shit. So what is this? Is the Reborn movie before the third one? And these two don't, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's some thoughts right there. I really don't know. I'd like to know. I want to know if there's going to be another one. Is this going to be the rebirth of a new movie? It said Reborn. The movie's called Reborn. I'm thinking when something's reborn, it's reborn, right? It's new. It's different, right? So if that's the case, you know, like, I don't know. I just don't want. I mean, so there was some parts about the movie I didn't really care about. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, there's parts about the movie I didn't care, but I feel like, for the most part, I love the Jeepers Creepers parts. When he's in the movie and certain parts of the other stuff's pretty cool, but there's not a lot, like the Horrorland or that whatever that cosplay place, that was fucking cool. I like that scene. There's some of it's really cool and some of it was just like, oh my god, like what the fuck. But that's here and there. That's not much. That's not much. There's more like cool parts of the Jeepers Creepers and more parts in the house that they end up in. It's just, you know, for me, I like this movie because it was just like really close to my dreams. This is like a house that I'm always in. This house kind of, that they're in, it kind of resembles some of the stuff that I be dreaming about. And I don't know, it was just, and I'm like really close to the first two movies, and those are my babies. I love those movies. One time, I mean, I usually do it, like if I watch the first one, I watch the second one, and then now I watch the third one, and now I'm waiting for the fourth one to be freaking free, because I paid $3 for it, which is fun. I mean, I do that anytime for Jeepers Creepers. I wanted to see it, they had it on sale, I wanted to support, and I wanted to throw at least something at that movie. It might have just been $3, but I rented it, and I fucking watched it. And guess what? I'm gonna watch it again, boys and girls. I got it for 2 days. I'm watching it again, so I'm hoping my son comes here today because they don't know yet. They got some things they gotta figure out. So I'm waiting on that. But hopefully he can still come over today. Because I know they have things they have to do, but I'm hoping that they're done with it in time, be able to bring them or whatever. But because I want to watch this movie with him. My best friend is coming over tonight too, probably to chill and play some Fortnite and shit. But I'm gonna try to get him to watch the movie with me too. Because Jeepers Creepers is dope. I know I'm definitely gonna watch it again. So I can actually, like, I guess, just see it again and just see if my opinion's the same. But this has been the Freakquency Podcast with your boy, Joffrey Killer Boy. Man, a good time here sitting with you. That has been the Freakquency Podcast reviews, and that has been a Jeepers Creepers Reborn review. And we love ya. So, check me out, like, subscribe, and all that jank. Love you. Yeah, Jeepers Creepers! Go watch it now. It's an independent film. Go show them some love, show them the support. Let's get it, dog. The Freakquency Podcast is out.